Alright. Let me double check and make sure everything's working here. Let me try to make sure everything's opening properly, and hopefully my computer doesn't kill itself. Live, but unstable. Great, unstable. Okay, it doesn't look unstable on this end. Let me try refreshing that page then. Looks fine on my end. At least it did for a second. Live. Okay. For what it's worth, I wasn't able to like change any settings at all in OBS. I looked. All the settings look fine in OBS. All the settings look perfectly fine in OBS. So, I don't know what to tell you. I looked at them and they just seemed okay. Exactly what I had them set at. So, I don't know what's going on. But I did fully reboot my computer. Hopefully this works. Man. I can't believe my computer runs perfectly fine the whole day. I don't change any settings, and then OBS just decides to kill my computer as soon as I start my stream. I don't even know what was going on there. But it was bad. Like, OBS was eating every resource I had, all of them. And like I said, I hadn't changed any settings. Every time I would close a different program, OBS would eat those resources instantly and just keep going. I don't know what did that. Like, without changing a single setting in OBS, none of that even makes sense to me. One thing I did change in OBS's settings is that I had it set to a variable bit rate, and I changed it to a constant bit rate. Now, I don't really think that should do anything. That really should not be changing much of anything at all in my settings, but maybe while OBS was varying the variable bitrate, desperately trying to get enough bitrate to make itself consistent again, that's why it was trying to like eat all the resources on my computer as soon as I could free them up. Perhaps. Maybe if it's not trying to fluctuate the bitrate at all to like try and catch back up, then it will just freaking leave it alone if something goes wrong, but I honestly do not know. The only other really stupid thing I could think of was the fact that it was raining in the game, but raining in Minecraft on your when you're trying to stream is the kind of thing that when you put a video out on YouTube, it kills the compression. Having rain in Minecraft, it makes it look really bad when you try and upload it to YouTube because YouTube's compression just doesn't handle rain in Minecraft very well. But that's not the sort of thing that should mess with you when you're streaming at all. But I mean, everything's running, and I'm about to boot up. I'm booting up the server right now. So if everything goes in the toilet the second the server comes up, I guess we could figure out that it's something to do with that. Except for the fact that I've streamed on this server. I've streamed on this server like 8 or 9 times probably by now. You know what I mean? I've been streaming on this server for over a month. It should be fine. Of course, now the server's not responding. So, you know, that's looking great. Like that's looking wonderful, but my OBS is still looking fine. My OBS is still looking perfectly fine. Oh boy. It's a great night so far. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's the server. That's the server desperately trying to steal my freaking mouse. That's all that is. Okay. Okay, well, server's up. Server's working. Still snowing and everything's a little slow, but everything's loading in. I'd rather not have to do this. But just to be on the safe side. Here, buddy. Eat this and get rid of the snow. Maybe we just don't let it rain for now, just to be on the safe side. You know, every single time I start on this server, my character is hungry. That makes no sense, because I ate when I got into the game just a second ago before everything went wrong, and then I shut everything down and I rebooted my computer and came back and my character needs to eat again. Every single time I start on this server, my character is hungry, which is weird. There we go. Okay. OBS is running. Frame rate's remaining pretty consistent. Some stuff is slowing down a little here and there, but it seems so far like it might just be normal problems. So far it seems like it might just be normal streaming woes of like I'm trying to stream on Minecraft and so stuff is getting slow here and there. We should be okay for the moment. Okay. Let me see. What was I trying to work on? Oh, yeah. This is not the only thing I'm going to sell in the store, but it's one of the things I know. Sugar, cocoa, and milk. Well, milk, I don't have a ton of. I can turn these pails into a lot more, though. Because I don't need the pails. I can do it this way. Oof, there is some lag spikes here and there. But it may just be normal Minecraft nonsense type lag spikes going on. It may not be that, like, something is killing my stream. Because my stream seems okay. I'm just getting little lag spikes in the game, which is fairly normal. Sucks, but normal. Oh, I need to be growing more of these. Give me a stack of that for now. All right. And then I can put one here, I suppose, too. And that'll be good for now. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have put them that close because now I can't get one in there. Oh, well. I should put more space between them next time. That's okay. This is a temporary thing. And then if I do that, I wonder if this will affect these ones. See, I put something on the Elementium hoe, which is Harvester, the Harvester enchant, which lets me right-click in order to harvest crops. Because some of these, we took out some mod here or there, which makes it so that some of these don't let you right-click harvest them. Mostly the vanilla ones. A lot of the ones that are added by mods will still let you right-click harvest, but for some reason we took out a mod somewhere along the way that made it so like vanilla crops wouldn't let you right-click harvest. And luckily putting this enchantment on the hoe lets me do that again. But apparently Harvester is also supposed to give a chance to like randomly bone meal tick crops nearby as well. So I'm hoping if I stand near these pods, I'll be able to do that. Yeah, I picked up another tame potato beetle. Terrible, terrible stat-wise, but the more of those you get, the better your chances are to get good ones. Like, let me see. These are accessories. Okay, I'm not keeping them in here. So where am I keeping them? I know I was keeping them somewhere. I dumped them from there, so they're not in there anymore. They wouldn't be in there. I removed all my chests. Did I put them in here? No. This is sort of like excess gear that's designed to be stuff I can wear if I need to go, like, pick up my gear because I died and dropped it. So where did I stick the accessories? Did I cram them? No, if I crammed them in here, my system would have seen them. I don't know where they are then. Wouldn't put them up here. No, because I'm not even keeping any chests up here now. They're not up here. That's just my bed and the sword. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the accessories then. That's strange. Oh, there they are. Chance to double crops when harvesting is nice, but if I had 3 of these, it'd be even better. But basically, putting them together gives me a chance to increase it stat-wise, and it didn't do anything. So you have a small chance of it actually reducing stat-wise, actually becoming weaker, and a much better chance of it getting stronger. And that's even better if you put 3 of them instead of 2 of them. And so eventually you just build it up to maximum efficiency. But I'm not doing any of this stuff often enough to really do it. Ugh, that doesn't work very well. Let me go ahead and try and get some more pods here, shall we? I can't really tell if this is working. I think it does the little bone meal animation when it works. No, actually, that might just be the soil that I'm using. Because that soil that I'm using down there is special soil. It's not just normal dirt. And that's supposed to increase growth rate as well. And I think that's what's doing the animation. Let me read how Harvester works. Option to right-click harvesting and the chance to grow nearby crops. See, the phrasing on that. I'm not sure if it's only when I right-click harvest it gives me a chance to grow nearby crops or not. Which wouldn't really help me with the cocoa because that's not how you do it with cocoa. You don't right-click harvest cocoa at all. But some of this stuff is growing. Oh well. I just wish I had more cocoa so that I could actually get some of this started. Just throw the milk and the sugar in there for now. There we go. Really can't tell if it's helping or not. I could throw down an agricarnation, which might actually help the growth rate. But realistically, I don't care that much. Whatever. I have plenty of time to sort of work on this stuff as I go, so... Plus, I don't actually need the products in there yet. I just want to work on the building today. But maybe I should take those with me to give them a chance to grow while I'm working on things. Elementium Axe, right? Oh, this is probably one of the most powerful weapons I have in the game right now. This Elementium Axe, look at all those enchantments I put on it. I will say, however, putting all those enchantments on this axe devoured these 3 pools right here, plus, like, my entire battery. Like, I had to go and manually start adding more fuel to burn in order to get even more, because this Elementium Axe was just chewing through all of the mana that I had banked in order to enchant itself, because that's a lot of enchantments that I put on this thing, but it's like the most powerful weapon I have in the game right now. I'm still not using it because I'm still using the scythe because of the fact that it gets me the crystals I need for the Malum mod. But I do have a lot of those crystals already, so it's not a big problem. Alright. For now, let's leave those, and let's get to my building stuff. My building design requires what? Glass panes, birch stairs, glass, birch, spruce, spruce, glass, birch. Because I want the building at spawn to look very similar to, like, the front of my shop here. Alright, so it's a lot of glass, birch, and spruce. Mostly. And then there's limestone. Polished limestone. Let's maybe keep just the stack of the polished limestone itself. and a stack of the polished marble itself. And then I can break those down as I need them. I'm trying to take like the basic resources so I can turn it into whatever I need rather than stacks and stacks of everything. Take, oh, I'm going to need a few stacks of spruce, I think. Stack of oak for some of the trapdoors and stuff like that. Spruce roofs, lower bases, and lower tops, and top roofs. Okay, all of that I can make on my own though. I just need logs and sticks for all of that, and then glass. I'll just take like a stack of the actual glass itself, and I can make the panes out of that if I need to. That's the marble, the limestone, the glass, the birch, the spruce. No, birch. I don't have birch. Oof. I'm gonna take all my birch, I suppose. That's fine. I could use some more, I suppose. Let me go ahead and just sleep through this night. Since most of my base's power is solar I'll just go ahead and sleep through the night here, shall we? Oh, also. There we go. Sorry. I didn't respond to your guys' messages for a second because I didn't have my frickin' chat tab up for a second. Let's see. Nice and smooth and crispy now. Yes, nice and smooth and crispy now, Luco, for the moment. We'll see how long that lasts. That should be in a good place now, plus that's in a good place now. I forgot I built that. My massive sand farm. Why is there a random cobblestone sitting here? Huh. I have no idea why there's just a random cobblestone there. I don't even think I put that there. I wonder if someone came by my base at some point. There is one thing that's kind of annoying that I do need to talk about, which is, stop going up, go down. There we go, go down. I finally moved my nether portal. I moved it down here into the basement, and I calculated the coordinates in order to put my nether portal on the roof. See, I got my nether portal on the roof. I don't have a way back down yet. I need to actually break some of this bedrock to get down, but I'm not sure I'm going to bother breaking the bedrock and getting back down, because I mentioned that in the Discord channel that I moved my nether portal to the roof only for the people who are working on pack dev to immediately say that they thought they had disabled the nether roof and they'll just deal with it next time they respawn the nether. It's like, I didn't want that to be the answer I got, but that's the answer I got. So it may be worthless for me to have that on the roof because it looks like they're going to take out that fun thing too. So, oh well, I guess. I'll be honest, that is somewhat annoying. That oftentimes when we find fun or interesting things in the pack, the answer is we're going to get rid of that. But whatever. They need to make the pack work the way they want it to, I suppose. And maybe the stuff we're doing could break the pack or something. Let's go ahead and just snag myself some more birch while I'm here. It's still not enough to get rid of it? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to wait until we get like a final statement about what's happening with the nether before I bother building up my nether roof thing at all. Because I wanted to put like a nice structure up there and then maybe some roads that lead from my structure to like other people's nether roof portals and stuff. But if they're just going to delete the nether roof on like the next pack development cycle, then I'm just going to not bother. Not that that's going to really answer anything. Not that it's going to really fix anything. That's why I'm not sure I understand why they're bothering to get rid of the nether roof. It's not going to fix anything, really. If I can't build it on the nether roof, I'm just going to build it at maximum height in the nether so I don't have to deal with enemies as well. You know what I mean? So I don't know what the reason for wanting to disable the nether roof is, and I'm not sure what answer they think they're... I'm not sure what question they think they're answering by disabling the nether roof here, is my thing. Is I'm not sure what the problem with it is or what they think is better by having it turned off. Okay, that's enough of that. I haven't even finished up my actual base. I'm still trying to work on a pattern. That's the problem. I'm trying to work on a wall pattern that I like, and I haven't found one really that works yet that I care about. Once I do, I'll build it up. It needs to be mostly spruce and birch and windows and things like that. So that much is the same. I don't know if I want it to be really... This is really kind of plain, and I might want to change this too eventually. I am expanding my storage, though. So these are like my individual cells, where this one uses 7 because it has 6 here, and then... Actually, no, this one probably only uses 6. Yeah, this one does only use 6. The 7th one is over here, where it's using an IMI storage bus, and then this one is using an interface, and this quartz fiber means that these two cables aren't connecting. There's no data being sent between these two cables. The quartz cable here means that the only thing that is going from this cable to this cable is power, energy, right? That's what the quartz fiber does. It refuses any data channels to go through, but it lets energy through. And so those are the only things being done there. And so this is 7, including this IMI storage bus. And then over here I have an interface, 6 connectors, and another storage bus. And so that's 8. For people who don't know, you can only carry 8 channels on these like smaller cables. These smaller cables can only carry 8 channels. These bigger dense ones can carry 32, but you can also daisy chain systems like this in order to save on the dense cables. So I don't need nearly as many dense cables, and I can basically chain together small sub-networks like this to connect my stuff. All of this will get covered eventually. Once I figure out the pattern I want for the wall, I will use applied energistic facades to cover up all these cables. And this one's almost done, because that's 8, 16, 7, so that's 23, not 24, but basically 24. Which means I can put one more. I can put this network here on this channel, this same channel. And then I need to figure out what to do with the other connections, because I'll end up with 2 that I'm not using. Because this first one only uses 7, and because this last one is not going to chain off to another one, I'm only going to need 7 channels to create this last one, which will leave me with 2 extra channels I need to figure out what I want to do with, because I'm not going to connect them up here. And then I'll run another dense cable off of my main network and connect it over to these ones over here, and then probably over to the storage controller, which I'll connect a bunch of barrels to over here for bulk storage stuff too. And then make the back of this sort of look like a warehouse, with the barrels designed in such a way that it just looks like stuff sort of stacked up in a pile in the back waiting to be shelved or something. Alright. Oh, I have extra cobble. Okay, whatever. Well, we're getting some good cocoa. Luckily, cocoa grows pretty quick, but I need to... I wonder if the greenhouse controller can work on cocoa. Somehow doubt it. I think the only thing it works on without farming it is... the resin trees, the rubber trees, right? Because of the fact that the greenhouse controller is from Tech Reborn, it can harvest rubber without breaking the tree itself. Otherwise, the greenhouse controller is mostly for farming, not for tree farms, but for, like, crop farms. Alright, this is enough. I need to find a spot. So some people are building pretty close to spawn. Some people are going a little further away. Mark put his stuff right next to spawn. I don't need any of that. I've got all of that on my own. And then, Gunter's shop, still work in progress. What is Gunter making? Haha. Interesting. What does Gunter make? I can't read that. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's some other shops here. I didn't even know this one was up yet. What is this? Oh, it looks like it's still very much a work in progress. Oh, they have elevation pylons. I think this might be She's work then? Because she was talking about harvesting a bunch of items from the Bosses of Destruction or whatever mod so that they could make a bunch of pylons. A bunch of these flight pylons. What are these particles from? Oh, is that from the flight? Oh, yeah. It's showing me the AoE of the flight area. Okay. That's showing me the AoE, which I can fly in. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. But what are they working on? This looks like a creature shop, maybe. Like they're going to be selling the mythic mounts, probably. That'd be interesting, having someone who's selling mythic mounts. Some people were talking about that. And ultimately, my shop, what I'm going to be making, is probably not very functionally useful to other people. But it's very fitting of what I was designing my base as, which is I'm basically selling like sweets and treats and candies and cocoa and stuff like that. Now, that doesn't mean that it doesn't have any usefulness. Anyone new who maybe joins the server late can find stuff that'll give a lot of hunger and saturation there for fairly cheap. And some of the like cocos and stuff like that actually provide short-term potion buffs. So if people aren't brewing their own potions, they might be able to just like buy a stack of the stuff that I'm selling and get like shorter term potion buffs for like a couple of minutes. But how much people are actually going to make use of that, I don't know. Probably not a ton. I'm doing this more because it's what I want to do rather than I think it'll make me a ton of money on the server. I'm not really all that concerned with the money on the server. This one's Chansey's, I think. I don't know what Chansey's shop is, though, is the thing. They actually make a whole... Oh, that's from Clear Item Frame, the painter. Yeah, they used the painter to mimic that. Okay. Shops. Backpacks. Nothing. Netherite armor. Oof. And a hammer. Okay, that's probably a 3x3 mining tool, I would bet. So they're offering tools, netherite gear, and backpacks. Molten quartz. So weird. Heads? Really? Oh, they're offering some of the... That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, they're offering some of the accessory boosters and stuff. I don't know what Chansey's doing here. Like, it's cute and all Chansey's shop, but Chansey has like 5 different things available in this shop, and it doesn't really make sense. Now, how do you get out? Is the question. Like, it's easy enough to get in. How do you get back out? Yeah. I don't know what Chansey's doing. Chansey seems to be selling a bunch of different stuff that's not really connected in any way. Oh, lore fragments. Yeah, I haven't been collecting lore fragments because I already have everything I need from them. Anyway, let's dump some of these things that are just sort of in the way. Let me try and find a shop location that looks good. Let me, Oh, god dang it. I keep forgetting you can't do that. That should bring it back, though. There we go. I keep forgetting when you try and place your backpack in the spawn claimed location, it just, like, deletes it. Luckily, it doesn't fully get rid of it. It just, like, makes your inventory freak out because it can't place it and it can't keep it or whatever. You just have to, like, rearrange your inventory to make it come back. Chansey's shop looks goofy, but I don't know what Chansey's, like, theme around this shop is exactly. I mean, this might be a good spot. I'm a little worried about getting in Gunter's way, but Gunter only claimed 2 chunks, it looks like. I'm wondering if I'm still going to get in Gunter's way by building nearby, or if Gunter really only wants those 2. If I build too far from spawn, then people aren't even going to, like, notice the shop, I think. I might be able to build here. Let me try asking the question in the server really quick. I'll just go ahead and ask Gunter in the server if he's really only using those 2 chunks. I don't want to step on his toes if I build nearby, and for now I'll just sort of put down some, like, layout for the shop a little bit until I get a response, hopefully soon, but we'll see. Oh god, I'm not even a full chunk away, I don't think. I think I'm kind of, like, right up on him. Maybe over here would be better. Sort of behind the store, but that being said, I'd want to face towards spawn, I think, and that's not a very good option either. I don't want to go too far from spawn, because people might wander around spawn a little bit, but I don't think they're going to wander around forever. That being said, I guess I'm not going to be able to get people who are brand new to the server buying stuff in my shop, because you don't start with any currency. This might be decent. I don't know. I don't really want to build too far out or down or whatnot. And if I build here, I feel like I'm in the front of someone else's shop. It may not work very well. Coming soon, public stable and mount parking lot. Oh, it's just a parking lot for people to use? That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Got a response. Shop is very small. I had to claim 2 chunks because my shop sits between 2 of them. Okay. So Gunter's shop is going to be pretty small. So I could build there if I really want to. Like right next to Gunter. I don't really want to build here because this is more of like a community gathering area. I don't really want to build down here that much. Yeah, no, I don't really like this area too much. I think I would like to be up sort of where Gunter is as well. So I may snag these spots here. I think I'll do that for now. Those 2, maybe. And then I'll sort of build between the 2 of them. Maybe over to about... I think I want to fill this in a bit. But otherwise, I think I'm in a pretty good spot here. No, this direction. Let's find a nice sort of top layer that I can sort of peel off here. This should be good. I'm not too close to Chansey's. I'm not in anyone's server claim. There we go. Just sort of peel off a little bit of this dirt to work with. Oh yeah, I forgot I put Silk Touch on that. I'm sort of enchanting everything as I go now that I kind of have all the books I care about, and I have a nice source of mana. I don't have just infinite mana to enchant everything right now, but eventually I actually want to strip the enchantments off of all of my armor and re-enchant it all with more. You know what I mean? And then I'm also trying to make sure that all my newest enchantments are sort of using, like, all the enchantment options that I have. Not that I have everything. I don't have anywhere near every enchantment you can get. But I do have a lot of them now. Most of the ones I care about. Yeah, I think this will work. I want to build out to about here, I think. So let's go ahead and fill this area in. I am going to run out of dirt, though, pretty soon. That's alright. I can go grab more if I need it. I can even go underground and grab stuff, too. Because there's a lot of sections here that are, like, not connected to anything. I could just, like, grab a bunch of this stuff. And no one will really care about this. There we go. Much better. I don't really need an open pit next to my house anyway. There. That'll work. I can toss that and that aconite. Interesting. I can throw these extra grass blocks away. Alright. Let's do... I think I want here to be my door. Right about here, I suppose. No, wait, that would be marble for my door. And then, what was the birch glass? Oh, it's made with chipped. Oof. Okay. Botanist, glassblower, carpenter, I think is the one I needed. You know, I may have birch glass somewhere around. I won't bother right now. Let me go ahead and do double door, though. This way? Maybe? How much space do I have to work with? I still have a little more space to work with here. But let's go this way. Oh, yeah. Then we'll go ahead and turn this into slabs. That'll be enough for now. And then from here, we're going to go out... How much? 2 maybe in this direction? That may be. Let me see if I can just exchange these. Nope, it places it down. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that so many exchangers can't understand elevation of slabs, man. Alright, let's do... Where's the back end here? Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and tear up the back end there. Till I leave my server claim here. Maybe no? Okay, no, this is wilderness, so that would be the back wall. Means that that would be the last one, right? Yeah, this is wilderness. Okay, that's where my server claim ends. And so I'd want to build from there. Which means I'd want to come out here. Like that. And then... I don't know. I won't bother that too much. Okay. How far across do I want to go? If I want the same kind of design, which I think I do, then I need this. Come across here, and then oh boy, I'm right on top of well, that's not great. Let me work with let me just light this up a bit. Oh wow, this goes deep. Oh yeah, there's a whole freaking thing under here. Okay then. You know what? I'm probably gonna skip that and just bother putting like a magnum torch down on top of it. Hopefully no one is planning to use mob spawning mechanics in a nearby base of theirs, because I'm probably gonna put a magnum torch down. Let me go back home. Stupid freaking... You. Get it gone. Keep it gone. Don't want it raining when I'm trying to build. Get rid of this. Go ahead and keep some grass here. Why not? Stick that back in there because I don't need it at the moment. What else? What was I working on? Oh yeah, magnum torch. Ah, come on. This. There we go. Magnum torch. And then, did I have any more birch glass doors here? I did not. Okay. But I definitely have the chipped workbench I used to make them around here somewhere. Ah, dang. Come on. Stop. Okay, so it's not up here. So this one is, yeah, cocoa actually gets rid of a harmful effect, which is nice. See, so they do have some, like, bonus potion type effects that they can do, but not a lot. Bismuth. I cooked up all the bismuth because I didn't know what else to do with it. There isn't really much you can do with bismuth. I don't know why I'm even bothering to really collect it. Also, I've sort of just stopped collecting the mythic metals. There's no real reason for them anymore. Used to be I could use them to make really big chests, but they got rid of that too on the server, so there's like no reason for me to bother collecting them any longer. Because I don't want any of the armors or weapons or any of that stuff from mythic metals. Where did I put that workbench? There it is. Ah! Probably get rid of that hole now. Not birch logs. Bundled birch, bundled, blah, blah, blah. No. No, is it birch planks? Except I don't have any. Okay. Although the carpenter's table might not be the right thing anyway. It's probably a birch door, in all honesty. It's probably a birch door. I'll bet that was it. Yeah, there it is. Hmm. There we go. Alright. I also kind of have to run back to my little build area whenever I, Oh, cool. Bye, idiot. Let me just slap this down right here in the middle of nowhere until I figure out where exactly I want to put it. At least that'll get rid of the morons. For now. Did I want this to be the front? I think I did. I think I actually wanted it to be there, not one back. I think so. Okay. Anywho, we need to clear a lot of this out. How did you even... You must have spawned before the Magnum torch went down. Oh well. Really? Why do you idiots even want to play this game with me? How far? How far is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16. Maybe 16 is enough. It's just supposed to be a shop front. It doesn't need to be the biggest thing in the universe. How did you manage to survive that first hit? Oh well. Delete all this nonsense I don't care about. I don't need grass blocks or wheat seeds or rotten flesh or any of that stuff. Let me go ahead and... Yeah, a lot of these idiots have spawned nearby somehow. Let's snag you. I can actually stick you in my basement. Since there's such a big freaking basement down here. Let's go ahead and stick it in the basement. Like down here. That'll cover my whole build in like 64 in every direction. Is that a good enough size? Yeah, that's probably good enough. I think that'll be good. Yeah, let's do that. More than that. I could go bigger than that, but I don't think I really need to. I just need to display a couple of items and then stick down the actual trade tables. So that should be plenty. Okay. I'm gonna come out from here. And then I'm gonna build on the top of that, so that's actually where the limestone's gonna go. I love these tools that have been heavily enchanted with lots of efficiency. I can just tear up everything. Okay, I need to figure out where I'm putting the shelf. I'll delete these stacks of grass that I don't need. Let's figure out where I want the shelf to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Should I do 19? I should probably do 19 so that I have a center block to work off of. Don't need any of you. There we go. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be the center block. Alright, so the inside, I need more of that. Go ahead and build out the basic design here first. Okay, some of that's gonna go away. I'll probably need more still, but some of that's gonna go away. And then I'll cover the front of it. And then normal dirt. That'll work. And then we'll bring this out just a little bit. That'll work. Okay. Although, does that mean I need to actually build on this block? Which means I think this needs to go back one more. Yeah. That would make this stone that I'm going to build on top of. And then stone out here. So dirt would go out here. Do it like that. Not that it really matters. It doesn't have to be stone here. I'm just sort of using it as a guide, because I'm going to build on top of it anyway. I can just leave that open. I don't need to. I have the magnum torch down. That should be plenty. There we go. And we'll peel this back a little bit. And peel this back a bit. Go. And then peel this back a bit too. Just terraform all this up a bit. no real room here. I have to terraform so much of this to get it to look right. Okay. Be able to put that down to cover up most of that. Go ahead and toss some of this and this and this. And these and that and that. And those. Don't need the mossy cobble. Okay. And I really don't need these seeds. There we go. Covers it up a bit. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna want to go out how much? 4? And that provides a little bit of room. It's not terrible. You need more. Let's see. If I'm gonna stand, I'd want the table here probably. Which means I would need this here. And then I'll come out. One more. And then if I lose these, come out like this, maybe. That might work. Maybe. Yeah, I think that'll work. I suppose that will work. Oof, I'm about out here. Yeah, that's not even close to enough. Used up like all of my frickin' marble and still didn't end up with enough. Okay. Did you... All of this. Give me all of the polished. Could probably make more, but actually I think that's enough polished marble. That should be plenty. Okay. I need to remember what the design looked like, though. A little off on that. Definitely spruce on the sides. And it was definitely across the top of the door. I may bury some stuff underground too, in all honesty. I don't know if I can really claim this, although Chansey's was claimed. No, was Chansey's claimed? Chansey's was claimed. And I think I was still able to interact with the tables. The server just crashed on me? Pretty sure the server just crashed on me. Yep, connection lost. Let's see, did they just restart the server? Yeah, they may have restarted the server. Okay. I'll give that a minute while I check real quick. Impossible to up the chunk claim limit? Ugh, no. Don't up the chunk claim limit. We really don't need it. I don't think we will. If we get enough people that want a bigger limit, then we will do it. You really don't need to increase the chunk claim limit. Anyone who thinks they need that many freaking chunks claimed is out of their mind. Half of your automation breaks when you claim a chunk anyway. I'm running into a problem of I need to release a bunch of my chunk claims because my like Botania is broken whenever I claim areas that have it. Adding ledger and removing claims. Interesting. Ledger still allows us to roll back stuff, see who did what. Ledger uses a lot of disk space. Ugh. I don't know. Chunk claims are interesting, but realistically, because I'm having to unclaim so many things, a lot of my stuff is left out where people could mess with it if they really wanted to. I'm not a fan of that, but like the other option is I break half of my stuff. Personally don't. I know some folks were talking claiming shop chunks or nether chunks. I don't think you should be claiming nether chunks. Shop blocks are unbreakable except for the owner. That's good. Advise against claiming nether chunks since they'll get reset. Yeah. It's weird that they're gonna reset stuff in the nether though. Build highways between our portals, but if it's a monthly thing, yeah. It's like not really worth building highways in the nether between people's portals that are safe areas if they're just gonna reset the nether half the time. Everything else other than the overworld probably will. Blah blah blah, no problem, blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna do that. Those are an additional. Oh, interesting. Done at random, so the server goes down and it's down 20 or 30 minutes. The SSD is being installed. Oh god, please don't let that be what's happening right now. If the server's down for 20 or 30 minutes, I'm going to be out of my freaking mind here in the middle of my stream with the server just randomly going down for 30 minutes. That'll be great. But I'm still not connecting to the server, which means this may be going on right now. They may be updating our server storage space. Not ideal. Let me try closing and reopening. Well, the universe is just really on board with me playing games today, isn't it? First, my entire computer decides to have a stroke the moment I start my stream. And now it looks like our server host took the server down for like half an hour to increase our storage capacity on the server in the middle of my stream. So this is going great so far. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh boy. Great. So how's everyone else's day going? I'm just trying to stream here. The universe is conspiring against me. How's everybody else doing? Oh man. God, what should I even do with that? The server's really gonna be down like 20 or 30 minutes. I don't really want to go and start another game. I wanted to work on this today. But I guess we're in just chatting for the next 20 minutes or so. Maybe. Maybe I'll just go ahead and take like a full-on break and start my ads and stuff. Even though one of those is going to start on its own in like 20 minutes too, so there's that. Oh man. Oh well. You know what? We're sitting here and waiting for God knows how long for the server to come back up. So I'm just going to go ahead and run a break right now. All right. I'm back. It looks like the server might be back. Let's see if we have any luck connecting. Oh man. The universe is just conspiring against me today, isn't it? Oh well. Like literally all I want to do is build my shop today. And the universe is just like, nah, that's okay, let's not. Earth classics. We good? And I'm hungry again. Great. Can never start up without my character being hungry again. Warning, this game contains blocks. Uh-huh. Go ahead and make some of these. I think that needs to be higher. Yeah, that definitely needs to be higher. Why was I... Is there a freaking ghost nearby? Why am I always being haunted, game? What is with the constant freaking ghosts all the time from Bewitchment? Just always surrounding me. This definitely needs to be higher. I think I want at least... a couple of them. Yeah. At least that much. Let's go ahead and build across there then. I'll figure out where I want the frames to be and stuff. Just get the basic layout done first, and then I can figure out where I want everything. Ah. What the hell? How did I end up on that block? Okay. Also, I hate that they can spawn the ghosts around me when I have the the friggin' magnum torch down, and they can still just spawn the ghosts whenever they want around me. Alright. There we go. And then where do I want I want at least one here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, 14, that's why. What should I do here then? Did I want it to be... I like the inside to be stripped, but the outside should probably be stripped too, shouldn't it? Or should I just... Actually, maybe what I need... Not sure. Great positioning. And that broke it, so I don't have silk touch on that. Okay. What the hell, game? I have silk touch on this, I know. I do want these to be at least 2 tall, I think. Yeah, 2 looks better. But then that doesn't leave room for this. Because then I need these up here. Two, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I'll need this to be a little different anyway. Like that. And then I can make a little more. And then I'll want... Do I want this to be a window or do I want this to be a wall? If it's a window, it's not going to close properly, so I shouldn't make it one. Like that. That'll be a pretty good framework for it. Now, I can go ahead and just put some more window up there, I suppose. Let's go ahead and just get this laid out right. Shall we? He'll put stair under the window, put a block and the stair in front of the window. I kind of like the inlay that it makes with the window like that, though. I know it doesn't quite line up, but I kind of like the way it... I don't know about putting a block underneath. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it this way first. Oop. Is this 7? No, it's 6. Why is there 2 blocks between it then? Oh, because it is supposed to be 7. Definitely need more glass. Most of this. Could try. The wood can be moved. Man, glass is a bit more difficult. I have enough silk touch on almost everything, though. I have plenty of things with silk touch, so I can grab the glass pretty easily. Yeah, that looks better. I don't know about the sides, though. I don't know about this either. I think this should be like that. Might look better on it. Not sure what I'm doing here exactly. And then this is, hey, it's back up. Yep, it's back up, Gunther. I don't know if that was the actual, like, server takedown by our host or not, but it's back up now. And then a small window here next to the door to match the other one on the other side. It was. Okay. Good to know. At least they got through it real quick. Let's see. I need more of these. It was, right? I don't know. I honestly don't know for sure if that was them taking it down, because it was much faster than like 20 or 30 minutes. That only took like 10 minutes or so. It was. They sent you an email. Okay. Wait, is this 6 or 7? Oh, I made that one bigger. Ooh, that's not... Oh. Jeez. Darn, that doesn't really work that way. Okay, let's just pretend we didn't notice that then. I love that my answer is constantly just like, let's just pretend our OCD didn't notice that those numbers are off really quick. Let's just pretend we don't have OCD for a minute. Maybe I'll forget about it by the time I'm done with stream today, and then I won't have to remind myself ever again. Okay, inside looks good. Oh, wait, I'm still short some windows here. Oh, wait, I'm still short some stairs, too. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Yeah, it looks good. I kind of like that design. And then I need, did I do... What did I do at home? Was it oak? Yeah, I used oak at home. And oak whispering doors. Okay, so I need the whispering doors specifically. Let's see. So I have plenty of oak. I have some oak stairs. I can just bring those with me. I have a couple of whispering doors. Maybe I will only put one on each side. I put two on each side here, but maybe at my smaller shop front near the spawn, I'll just put one on each side. And then let me go ahead and take a bunch of this top stuff, even though it's not going to be everything. Top roofs, lower top roofs, lower base roofs. And then... shoot. Let's go ahead and take the spruce roofs too. And get rid of a lot of this stuff pretty quickly and easily. Did this stay? No, it did not. That all changed when it collapsed. I will go ahead and... slap down a chest real quick. Just for building purposes. Shouldn't need those anymore, or those. I don't think I'll need these anymore. I can slap down some of this excess wood in here. I think I'm done with the birch stairs as well. I'll need the oak stairs. I'll need the whispering trapdoors. Like this. Hello.
Hi.
Not too
Oh, this
close
looks
to
nice.
your chunk, am I?
Oh, no, you're fine. Have you checked out my shop?
I noticed that the floor gives way. I didn't head down there to see what it looked like.
Oh. All right. So listen. You gotta read the book before you enter, all right? So...
You can't read the book. The lectern is protected.
fuck! Why is
Yup.
that always broken? I don't understand that.
The lectern is protected by chunk boundaries.
I should have fixed it. I don't know why it's not... okay, hold on. My player config. Let me go to interact. So interact... interact controls every... everyone should be able to.
Let's
The
use
lectern.
trapdoors as shutters outside. Yeah, that's a
Lectern.
good idea. I
Item
don't use
phrase
that very
traders.
often, but I should check it out to see if it
Armor
looks good.
stands. What if it's counted as like a chest?
Maybe.
Hold on, let me see if it's counted as a chest.
I hope it uses all like nether and flesh and blood. I can only imagine what you're selling. I also went up to Chansey's and it looks like Chansey's selling like everything.
Yeah,
Chansey
they
just has
are.
like a bunch of different stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna set it to be every on that. Try now and see.
Nope.
No?
It may work if you try it
Interact.
empty-handed.
Yeah, try empty-handed.
Nope, still can't.
Interact with chest. Okay, try now?
No? No.
No? Really?
Not empty-handed either.
That is very weird. I guess... interact with dispensers. Every break crops. Every kills livestock. Everything is set onto... yeah, everything's set.
It still doesn't want to
Oh,
let
hold
me
on.
interact.
Let me just turn him off. Let me just turn it off. Let me do off. There you go. Try now.
Nope.
Can you at least press the button?
Oh, not now. I was able to before you started messing with the controls, but now I can't.
Okay. So every
Yeah, the first time I
every
came over, I was definitely able to hit that button and have it trigger the door. Also, I got
Okay.
tired of trying to light
Uh,
up the area, so I just threw a magnum torch under my base.
yeah, that works.
I'm like, I hope no one's planning to use mob spawning mechanics near their shops, because
No, no, I don't think we would allow that either. Okay.
even if you
So
wanted to,
I
you
just
can't really
turned
rely on it.
interact with shops off. Ah, all right, change. So now you
Oh,
should
the
be able
door is
to.
working now.
Not really sure what's up with the lectern though. That's so weird.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
anyways, so you gotta stand on it.
Oh, you actually stand on it?
Yeah, and then
Oh, and it just removes it from you.
hello.
Bewitchment chalk. Gunter's demonic shop. Yeah, I saw the picture of this. I wasn't sure if it was something you found in the nether or if this was actually what you made.
No, yeah, I made this. I haven't put the shops in yet, but and I might make it a little bit higher, like in height. For me, it's perfect, but
Yeah. What are you actually going to be selling?
oh, everything and anything. I mean, I might try to get into the demonic stuff, but there's supposed to be a something playing in this, but it's not playing, I don't think.
Hmm.
Hold on, let me try. There's supposed to be like songs playing, but it's not playing it. Oh, now it is.
I
Aha.
see it now. Here's your block.
Yeah. Oh, where?
I keep picking it up because of my magnet.
But yeah, this is my demonic shop. How do you like it?
Looks great.
Thank you. I'm trying to compete with Chansey on being the weirdest shop in the server, so. But yeah, this takes the cake. So I think.
Hmm.
Clearly says that it looks like she's been vored into the shop because it looks like a throat, going
Well,
down
I
it.
mean that's what happens in Chancy's is you go into their
Chansey's, yeah.
throat.
Yeah. Well,
I also like that so many
this has been
people's
fun.
shops only have a way in but no way out
Yeah. You're stuck here forever.
until I
Damn it.
just teleport away.
Yep, just teleport away. Oh, by the way,
Everyone,
did you notice this reference here? If you look at the platform, do you actually know the reference to this?
hmm, what?
Really? Am I that old in Minecraft? God.
I have no idea what you're even
It's
talking
a it's
about.
a Herobrine structure. Have
Oh,
you ever seen Herobrine or seen the little myth of that?
yeah, no, I know Herobrine. I didn't know there were any structure designs associated with Herobrine
Yeah,
though.
no. Google search it. Google search it. Google search Herobrine not structures, but Herobrine like shrine, really what it is. Gold blocks, 3 redstone torches, and netherrack in the middle. Though it looks different, so.
Hmm. Jesus, I just noticed my voice chat
So
settings were like really,
so
really
these
loud.
blood blocks are very bouncy.
Oh yeah, yeah, because they're basically just slime blocks.
Yep. Well, thank you for checking out my shop.
No problem. What I love is once I get mine
Good
set
luck
up,
on.
it's I don't know how many people are actually gonna buy anything from me because it's gonna be like food and cocoa and drinks and stuff like that.
Oh no, I bet people are gonna buy some stuff.
I do need more lighting in here though. Oh well. I'll probably make. Wait, I need this. I'll probably make my shop blocks here. Or should I put them on the edges? I don't know. Elementium axe replaced with Elementium axe? I think my system is insane at the moment. Oh man, what is it doing? What the hell is going on with IPN? It's insane right now. IPN was like freaking out for a second there. There we go. It looks like it's better now. Oof, that was weird. It was just like freaking out and like glitching things all around my inventory. Alright, this is where like the shop person, the assistant can stand behind here sort of thing. Maybe I'll put someone back there using the like painter stuff like they did in Chansey's shop. And then... Oh, that screws up that though. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. And instead I'll probably take out these blocks. Right? Yeah, those two. And change those over with shop blocks. How do you even do, like, shop? Yeah. Creative only never runs out of stock. No. Okay, bronze coins, smooth stone, planks. Don't have any smooth stone on hand, and I don't have any coins. I have them. I just need to pull them into my inventory. Okay. In fact, let me go home and just make those now. I need 4. I'll go ahead and make 2 of these shop blocks. Just for the heck of it. I don't know how much space you have in them, and I'll just go ahead and make some for now. How are these doing? They're probably not growing at all because I'm busy and away and doing other stuff. So they're probably making very little progress. If I were here at my base, that'd be better, but oh well. In fact, I could probably just take these with me for now. Let's do that. I'll let them grow while I'm working on things. You. Now, front. Put them along the side here. How about that? Go ahead and build these up a bit. I'm definitely going to tear all that down eventually, but for now, this will just get my cocoa production going. Oh wow, that was quick. There's very little there. Alright. I should actually set up my... Why did that not work? Oh, Jesus. What is going on with the server right now? Server's a bit insane at the moment. Oh god, stuff doesn't even want to load. I could dump these. Oh god, what's my... Video settings? Render distance, I can crank that down to about 9. That'll help a bit. Do I have an extra pot? No, that's the cooking pot. Might actually be useful. Or not. I don't know. Maybe I should bring this shelf out a little more and put like a little kitchen behind there. That might actually be better. Not sure though. Don't need a furnace. Don't really care about a smoker. What do I want to do? An extra stove, maybe. I think that'll count as a heat source for the pot. And then one for the skillet. And then cabinets could help. I'll use the Farmer's Delight ones probably. Spruce or oak? Oak. Definitely oak. That's only good for one cabinet. Let's do two. That might look okay. Let's keep spawn. Let's sort of build things a little bit here and a little bit there as we go, so we're not pushing things too much at once. Although actually that might be good enough. I put these towards the center. These on either side of that, and then I can put the skillet here and the cooking pot there. And then my shop blocks. Ow. Stupid. There, maybe. Which doesn't look great with the counter, but at least it sort of fits. So how am I supposed to interact with the shop block then? There we go. Jeez. How do we set this up? Hoppers cannot insert items into this shop block. Hoppers can insert items. I kind of would like hoppers to be able to. How do you set up a shop block? Okay. Let's do like one for how much? A silver? Yeah, let's just do for a silver for now. And then I'll drop the cocoa in. And now people can see it. One cocoa for one silver. It's kind of like a bucket of milk in that it clears away a negative status effect. But, I don't know. I'll need to get into this much more, really, later on to figure out what decent prices for things are. Anyway, let's get started working on the roof, shall we? Wrong way. I always forget you need to place them kind of like stairs. So you need to make sure you're angled down towards the bottom when you place them. Because if you're on the top half of the block, then it just places it that way. There we go. And then one over here. There we go. Then we will place these. Yeah, those. Alright, definitely gonna need more of all this. What the heck? Come on, give me more than that. Oh, and I'm gonna need a lot. I'm going through my stuff real quick, though. And the spruce roofs, place on this side, too. Nope. Oh, these are already done. Ah. Yep. How are these doing? Nope, nothing else is finished. Just keep flopping off the side. Yeah. Just keep going too far off the side here. There we go. Let's get these ones that I placed in the wrong spots. Same on the other side. Those should be all I need of the spruce roofs, too, because that's all I'm going to use is just that one little overhang section. So I should be okay there. And then... stuff is still sort of like replacing itself. Oh man, stuff is still sort of like glitching out in my inventory right now. Oh! Server just go down again? I mean, IPN was really freaking out for some reason there for a little while, so the server just shut down. Yep, JavaNet socket exception. What the hell? Come on, let me back in. I wonder if that was me playing with that ghost item. If you notice when I rearranged my inventory, my Britannia band of mana like ghosted itself, it duplicated itself, and I picked one of them up and was like messing around with it trying to get it to go away. And I wonder if the server freaked out because of that. Man, the server's like the universe is just really not interested in me streaming tonight, man. From OBS to the actual Minecraft server to all of it is just fighting me every step of the way, which is insane. Boom. Come on. Pop back up, server. Let's do this. There you go. Oh, cool. It's snowing again. Because God forbid they ever stop doing that. I just don't want to deal with it. You know what I mean? I just don't want to deal with it. I really need to get some sunflowers out here growing. With how much it's freaking raining lately, I need to grow sunflowers so I can feed the Terubozu. Experiencing delay. Another kind of pack you're used to playing, you know, like those where you start from nothing and automate everything. Sky Factory, Stone Block, those kinds. Yeah. Also, there is a new Sky Factory out. Did you notice that? It's still baking recipes. Okay. Okay, it looks like my inventory isn't ghosted anymore. That's good. I tried playing the new Sky Factory that's out. I wasn't a big fan of it. There's this whole thing where you start off with like black and white and you have to grow trees and get unlock different colors and stuff. And it looks kind of interesting, but on first blush when I was playing with it, it was just kind of annoying to me and I didn't really like the mechanics. And so I stopped after a while. Also just because I have this pack to play and I'm doing Final Fantasy 14 and like I got a bunch of other stuff going on right now. I don't have time to be playing around with some weird Sky Factory thing that's got some weird new gimmick to it. Yeah, I'm not using those anymore. Yeah, about colors thingy. As a colorblind person, I already start on hardcore mode. Yeah, yeah, for a colorblind person, that's got to be real bad. Let me go ahead and I'll fill most of this in with dirt for now. That way it's easy enough for me to remove once I get the design in. I think that'll probably be where I stop that. Oh no, wait. These need to go in 2. Yeah, that'll probably be where I go. Alright. It's a pack about factories in an ocean world. It was good. Yeah, that one's kind of interesting to me too. Just because I kind of like that design more, like an ocean world. This one's not as easy to do because I have to do this one manually. Wait, no, I need to put the basic design down. I forgot. I can use my building one to do a lot of this. Yes, game. Obviously, that's where I wanted to place that. That's enough of that. Alright. No? Oh, no, no. Need to go in one here, here, and here. Ghosts? Again? Really, game? Come on. That's enough. I'll put the roof there. Die, idiot. I don't care. I don't even want your ectoplasm. I don't care. Just die. Okay, that'll work. And then I need to figure out the underneath, which is why I should build more on the outside here. Okay. Let me do more. Man, I need more spruce. Actually, I think I have more spruce. I'm just not using it at the moment. And then we'll do... What do I usually do? There's no spruce planks. It's spruce logs is what I usually do. That's it. So it goes like that. Is how I usually do it. Ugh, no. Like this, and then I can build out from there. like that. And then on this side we can do... what order? Oh, no, don't want that one. I want this one. Which goes... ah! Immediately plummeted. And then I need to work on the underside. There we go. Now I need to make these look right. No, that doesn't look right. I always forget exactly what order I need to put them in. There we go. Yeah, because I do want a bit of an overhang, but that's also not quite right. I think this is supposed to go... but I kind of like the overhang. That'll work better, I think, that way. Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. That's it. And then I just need a ton more spruce so I can actually do this design. And then this is all like window stuff. If I remember correctly how I did it at home, this was like windows. But first... man, I should have enchanted those. This one's pretty weak anyway right now. Although actually, this might just need logs. But I don't think it'll turn out very good that way. I'll need to remove some of it later, but for now, let's just keep it as is. Oh, out again. I'm gonna need a lot of this stuff, actually. I hate that I just used up all of that spruce, but I do really need more. Oof. I don't have much left. I'm gonna need to go home pretty soon, but let's go ahead and try and break this one before I go. You. There we go. Now then. I think that's it for the spruce, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, let's do this sort of slowly. Because of the fact that I'm only going to get like one block at a time, but at least the one to help me place the directions of them right. That seems wrong. Let's do these spruce roofs. How about them? No. I want to use these. I don't want it to cut off the whole thing. Like that? Yeah, I think I like that better. Even though it's still not, like, perfect, I think I like that design better. So let's go ahead and place these first. Not a big fan of these builder staves. They're not quite as good as the wands were. You had more functionality from the wands. Okay. And then we're going to want these. go. And I should probably build across the bottom parts all the way first. Now we're getting some cocoa going. Nice. Now we're getting some cocoa production moving. Alright, let's work on these now. Ran out of those. Okay, then. This good? No. This needs to be sorted out first. What's going on there? That one does have something underneath it already, so we'll go ahead and leave that. Alright, like I said, I'd like to try and break this staff so I can just make a new one before I go enchanting it. I mean, I could enchant this one with mending, probably, and then just go fix it, but right now I just feel like breaking this one because it has so little durability left. Oh, we're out. Yep, we're out of basically all of it, right? Yep, I need to go home then. How are these guys doing? 71, that's not bad. Yeah, many we can get in there before it gets overcrowded is really how it is. It's how it always is. You just keep cramming them in there until you get entity cramming, killing some of them, and then that's enough. That's it. Okay, that's enough for now then. Should I just enchant this one? Oh wow, I must have pulled some from the slime farm. Because I got a little burst of mana there. And this system doesn't have anything in it at the moment. That's the problem with my slime farm, is I have the slime farm, but on a server that's basically worthless. I can't get it to work consistently. Alright, let's see. Oh, but it is getting some. Every time you see that, those little particles come up, that's basically the slime farm feeding this. So I am getting some. It's probably because I'm the only person on the server right now. Yeah, I'm the only person on the server right now, and I have a bunch of magnum torches all around my base, preventing spawns like everywhere around me, and underground too. Because that's the problem, is you need to make sure the slimes are able to spawn, and so I had to fill like the caves with magnum torches and stuff to get them to stop. So I am doing okay from my slime farm right now, but that's because I'm the only person on the server, and entity spawns are killed most places around me. And that guy is desperate to escape. What is wrong with him? He needs to just stay there. Yes, I've already faced Gaia 1 and 2. I suppose I could enchant this one. Although, what's the, staff of building? There is a netherite one. Can't make the infinite one. How do you make the netherite one, then? Doesn't look like there's any way to make the netherite one. There must be. I would have assumed you use a netherite ingot on the diamond one, but there doesn't appear to be any way to make the netherite one. Let's just try it the way you do netherite armor, shall we? Also, this is busted, so maybe that won't do anything. No, it doesn't even go in there. So it wants a smithing template, but this can't even go in the smithing table, so that's definitely not how you do it. I mean, do you make it the way you make the other stabs then, maybe? Nope. I don't know. It looks like there's no way to make the netherite one, even though it's in the pack. And even though it should be fine, it doesn't look like there's any way to actually create one. Anvil repairs, no good. Grinding is just enchantments. Nope. Modifier work table, nope. Spirit repair, I don't care about right now. Yeah, I can't find any way to make the netherite wand of building or staff of building. Okay, I may as well enchant this diamond one then if I can't find a way to make the other one. Let's see what we can do. Indestructible, I don't have those at the moment. Mending I can do, unbreaking I can do. I don't want any of those curses. Steadfast I don't have access to at the moment because I'm not really deep into that. I do have soulbound, so mending, unbreaking, and soulbound. Unbreaking. Mending. Unfortunately, this isn't a good way to use this system because I can't search by like book title, right? I thought even if I searched by like NBT maybe, but oh, I can do it by MBT. Okay, I can search by MBT. Good. By tooltips. Okay. I swear when I first put this ME chest in, it didn't let me search by book title, but whatever. Take my magnet off. Grab my forest wand. I'm going to need to find some enemies to fight to repair this thing, though, because now it's got... Now I'm using this one as my enchanted one, but it's very, very weak at the moment, because it's got almost no durability left. That can go away. Everything else basically needs to stay. There we go. Soulbound, mending, and unbreaking. Now I just need to stick that in my offhand and go fight. It's the middle of the night anyway. I should be able to find some enemies to kill. Let me actually use the axe. The axe should get me better experience drops. Why am I doing so little damage with the axe? That makes no sense. This axe should be one of the most powerful weapons I have. And yet I'm not able to one-shot enemies. Were they triggering damage on themselves? Was my armor triggering a, like, thorns attack on them as I was trying to hit them with it? No? No, this axe is legitimately just not as strong. 4 and 6 is only 10 damage, but part of it's magical? Maybe that's it? This should be 12 damage. This thing, like, one-shots everything. For some reason, my axe isn't, and it's much more powerful than the scythe is. It's weird. My staff is already almost full, dude. That repaired very quickly. I think it seemed like that thing had a lot more durability because that thing has seemed like low on durability for a long time and yet hasn't broken. So I thought it must have had a ton of durability, but it repaired itself off of XP really quickly for something with a ton of durability. All right. Idiots. Okay, let me go dump some of this stuff now. If I knew how to make the netherite building staff, I wouldn't have bothered with this, but I Don't see any way to make the netherite building staff. Heads. That's why I like the Elementium axe to fight with it. I use this when I need the shards that are used as like V crystals basically in Thaumcraft, but in Malum, this makes enemies drop those shards. And I want to use this when I'm doing otherwise because this axe also has the benefit of decap. This axe has a better chance of making enemies drop their heads. Golden leggings. There is something that lets you get a whole ingot back now, right? Melting gets you 7? They must have changed that. They took that out at one point. They took the melting from like Tinkers basically, giving you pretty much the entire amount of the armor back at one point. It was gone for a while. Looks like it's back, which would make it worth setting those systems up again if they don't delete it again. But they might delete it again, which is why I'm hesitant to do that. I don't know, man. They kind of just randomly like delete mechanics and stuff from the game. Just remove them, block them from the mods and stuff. Which is why half the time when I find something interesting, I don't really want to tell the pack dev I found something interesting because his go-to answer to most interesting things we find is let's delete that from the pack now and erase your progress and remove your nether roof portals and like no, I want to keep that stuff. I didn't tell you so you could delete it. I told you because I thought it was cool. I should use those eggs up eventually. These are for ducks, which it's cool because they can stack more. You can get like 64 in a stack rather than 16. So for a while I was using ducks instead of chickens over here. But there's just one or two like mechanics that duck eggs don't work as a replacement for chicken eggs for. It's not really for cooking. I think they work as a replacement in cooking all across the board. But there's like one or two. No, it was the meat. That's what it was. It was the meat. If I set up an automated chicken, like cooked chicken farm, then that's good because cooked chicken does a lot. But duck legs, which is what you get from the ducks, isn't used in most of the like farmer recipes. It's kind of its own thing, which makes it less useful. Plus, it does less hunger and saturation. Like you get more duck legs per duck you kill. Obviously, a cooked chicken you get one, duck legs you tend to get two, but it does less hunger and saturation, and you can't then use it in a bunch of recipes, right? So I decided not to work with ducks anymore. Mostly because the boxes that I'm using don't care too much about stack limit anyway. But I should use these duck eggs up since I'm not planning on keeping them. Use them in pies and stuff like that. Eventually. Also, I kind of love my storage system. I don't know why. Really, 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 if you just want to go ham with applied energistics, you just put a bunch of ME drives down in the basement somewhere and fill them with big storage cells, and then you're done, right? But because I was planning to make my base partially a warehouse, hooking it up as like an actual functional storage system that is connected to applied energistics on the back, and using the chests and the boxes and the barrels and stuff is just kind of is fun to me. Like I said, mechanically, it's not as strong as just putting a bunch of ME drives in your basement, but it's still kind of fun to me. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and snag some of these. Oh, just give me a damn stack already. Eggs and pies. Pies. I need more sugar for the pumpkin pies. Let me go ahead and just make like a stack of this. I don't know how many pumpkins I have, but I'll just make however many I have. I have enough for a stack. There you go. I'll go ahead and sell pumpkin pies at my new base too. Because it's kind of a nice starter food. Like I said, I'm going for like sweets and treats. treats is what I'm selling at my base. So I could set up an automated cooked chicken and just sell tons of cooked chicken, but like that's not sweets and treats. That's easy. I can fully automate that process so that my place would never run out of cooked chicken. That's sure, but that I want sweets and treats, right? So that doesn't really work. And so pumpkin pie is like pretty good stat wise, like hunger and saturation wise, for early game people to just be like, oh, I want some of these to take with me. And so I'm looking at like pies, cakes, cookies, cocos, probably coffees to like drinks and stuff like that. I'll have to look more into like Farmer's Delight and Croptopia to see what all I have access to that'll work. Okay. I kind of want to make another Terubozu. In fact, I might want to make two of them. In that case, I need 2 monoweave cloth. That's 8/16 string. Blah. Oh, that's because it changed to winter. The entire world had to reload because the season changed. Ugh. What does this do to string? Okay, this mana infuses it. Good. I have the duplication catalyst under there that lets you dupe items. So I was a little worried that would just like dupe the string. I could get this system going again, but I don't care right now. I'm spending more time near spawn working on that place, so none of this is chunk loaded anyway. One thing they definitely didn't want us to have in this pack was chunk loaders, and I understand that one. I fully understand that decision. When you allow chunk loaders in a pack, there's always someone who like doesn't understand the mechanics well enough and they abuse chunk loaders and just like wreck the server. That always happens. Yeah, Teru. I need some more bone meal. I've got a lot of bone meal, so let's go ahead and use it. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go ahead and right click that stuff faster. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some. There. Just put some like that. And then this gives me sunflowers to use on the Terubozus occasionally too. Oh no, I needed spruce. I needed a ton more spruce. That'll be good for... Did I just take all of my spruce? I think I just took all of it. You know, I need to make another one of those axes. I really don't want to have to carry another tool around, but I probably should. Maybe I should just be using the... I don't know. I don't care enough right now. Maybe I should go back to using the Tinker's tool to do smelting of blocks instead, but I don't know. Alright, what do we got? Not anything really at the moment. Am I out of both blocks? I am out of both blocks. Okay. What? How did I... God damn it. Like that game. Like that. What am I doing stick-wise? Not great. Well, that made a lot. More than I really needed, but whatever. Better to have more. I may use more for roofs and stuff later. Alright. Here we go. I can also make these... Actually, I should cover this part first. But yeah, that's like one of the first things I really got into was Botania, because there's so many early Botania items that are very useful that I pretty much always get into Botania first if it's in a pack. But since I was doing that anyway, I ended up just sort of going all the way with Botania. What the hell, game? Come on. Why did you place that many? Oh, because I placed it on top, so it placed all along that line. Ugh, I need to be very careful with these. These building staves don't have an undo feature like the other ones either. Like the other ones will let you decide what plane to place across, which is very useful because I would never have to worry about making that mistake. And they also have an undo feature, which is great, but these ones don't have any of that. So very... Did it again. You're being very careful about this, and I'm just not being careful about it. But still, so very useful to have a feature like this. Even if it's not a great building one, having one in the pack at all is very nice. Because it helps with these sorts of positions of blocks. This sort of, it's underneath, but it's not close enough for me to reach standing on the bottom, but I need to place it in a specific direction kind of blocks. Yep. Oh, I'm out of those. I need more sticks, right? Yeah, I'm out of sticks. Oh, am I really out of spruce again? Oof. That is rough. Okay. Let's just build what we can then. Yeah, I'm completely out of spruce again. Okay then. Do you have any nearby? We do, but it's kind of where Gunter's base is, and I don't know if Gunter's using those as design or anything. You know, let's just go home. It sucks because this is the only axe that I have at the moment that I can use to make it. I should make another axe, really. But I don't have enough mana to make enough Terra Steel for it right now, so instead let's just use this axe. It's going to be much slower to cut down these trees, but oh well. So be it. I just won't cut down too many of them. Just the ones I think I'll need. I mean, I'm going to need all of this, though, aren't I? Let's make a stack of it for now. That'll still leave me some. I definitely need to cut down at least one more tree. I'll probably need even more than that eventually. Yeah, let's just go up. Okay, I can get up here pretty far now. Now this tree grew big. Yeah, it'd be so much easier to do this with another terrasteel axe. I could make the terrasteel axe that I currently have be designed just for taking trees down. I'd have to re-enchant it, which I need more mana for that anyway, and then go back to using the Hephaestus axe that I have for smelting. Even so, that one was not great for tearing down big trees. I think that's about enough of that. Let me go ahead and just smelt the rest of these that are sort of in the way. See, that's what I have my terrasteel axe doing right now. It's just smelting logs. Okay, that's enough of that. That's good. I'll leave the rest of that. I can dump these. Those. Just go ahead and dump the coal for now. I don't want to go and turn the system on at the moment because I'm not spending much of my time here at the base, so I shouldn't bother with that right now. So I'll just dump the coal for the time being. Like, I don't want to turn my Botania system back on because it's not chunk loaded anyway. So the second I teleport away, it would just break and stop working. And maybe waste coal. Even though it's not chunk loaded, so it shouldn't really waste coal, but I don't like to keep it turned on when I'm gone. Because other players might fly through my chunks, and they'll chunk load it long enough for, like, pieces of coal to drop, but not long enough for it to do anything, right? And so it just end up wasting stuff anyway. Alright, that should be the whole thing on the bottom covered. Yep, now I just need to do the top. Actually, it might be easier to hand place the top, though. Placing the top might be faster by hand. Of course, I'm making more mistakes, and I need to desperately not use that axe here. Let's just not. If I accidentally use that terrasteel axe, I'm going to rip my entire base apart. Because most of this top area is wood. That's why I already have so many frickin' axes. It's just because I have using them for different uses for the most part. And unfortunately, I can't, like, double up certain axes. Like, I needed something that wasn't terrasteel, because terrasteel will take my entire base apart because it'll recognize all of this wood as, like, tree and just rip it all up. And elementium is useful anyway, like I said, for taking heads. But still. And then I need, like, multiple terrasteels, because I'm using one of those in order to smelt into coal instantly. And then one of them just to break blocks normally. Go. And onto these. I'm like misplacing ones on every single set, but that's fine. It doesn't matter that much. They're easy enough to break with my axe. How did a creeper spawn that close to me? My magnum torch should be keeping that from happening. Magnum torch is supposed to have 64 horizontal and 32 vertical, so it's not deep enough underground that these guys should even be able to spawn. Are they really 64 blocks away from where I put it? That is crazy to me. Just break all these idiots. Yeah, that should cover pretty much the entire roof. I should set up an automation system for this stuff too back home so that I'm collecting it. I don't think I want to set up the automation here. I guess I could set up some automation here, but realistically, I'm not going to be spending much time during spawn, so this will mostly be turned off almost all the time. So I should just set it up back near my base, I think. That way, while I'm running around working on stuff, the automation systems will be running. Okay. Making good progress with that stuff. I'm going to get in a lot of cocoa from that once the system is fully primed. Alright, let's figure out what we're doing here. Damn, come on. Okay. Let's see. This one can go and be replaced with a normal spruce. And then this one can go. And I think that's where I want to start using this system. Putting in the windows. Yeah, probably. I think that'll work. Let me do the same basic design over here. Does that need to... Yeah, that did need to come out. And then that should be the spruce log. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to want this here. Where's my glass? I'm going to need more glass than that. That should be enough. Nope. There we go. And then take the panes. That might not be enough. No, that should be enough glass. That'll work for now, I suppose. It's a little weird the way it hooks into the side of the roof, but I don't care that much at the moment. I just want to get it position. God damn it! I'm constantly shooting over it. I can't get to that one block. There. Just bang my head into a wall instead. Wait, that feels like it's longer. For some reason. Oh yeah, that feels like it's a lot longer. Why is that? Oh, because I filled that one in. Got it. That's why it looks weird. Now I remember. Do I want to do that one too? Kinda and kinda not. Oh, that's why. I don't know. I'll sort that out later. I'll figure out later what I want to do with it exactly. There we go. I don't know about that side pillars. They look weird because of the way I have these. Makes these look weird, but I don't think the ones on the side should be stripped. It doesn't feel right. Anyway, that looks good for now, though. That looks okay for the moment. My Terubozus. Black. There we go. That. All of this. All of this. And this. And this. All this stuff I don't care about can go. Should be good. You. Sell 16? Maybe 8 would be better for early game people. 8 might be better. And will be a good price for that. 1 silver, I'd almost want to say, but maybe like 25 copper as just sort of a starting idea. I'll go with 25 copper. See how people like that price. Because that's just food. That's not even like... That's not even the best food. That's not even got any special effects on it. That's just food. And then, I don't need anything else there. Okay. How about this? Do I have any... Nope. Let me see what we've got here. I want these together. I can put this with them. This can go down here. Same with this. Stuff I'll need very good access to. Magical tools. I'll put the wrenches together. Same with this, with that, like hand tool type items. Guess I can put the power cell there. Hand tool items would go there. No, I want the wrench to be pretty early on. I guess I can put these here. And food can go here. That can go with those. The slime in a bottle I don't really need to carry with me anymore. Could be useful to have on hand, though. There we go. Now when I rearrange things, they won't all get out of place. That's a good start. I don't know about signage, though. I know there's an easier automation you can do for semi-automation you can do for cocoa pods, which is like just build a wall of them and then go in every so often and just run water over them to break them all and then replace them. Well, that's like super simple one. I wonder if there's a full automation. I can't see why there wouldn't be a full automation system for cocoa pods though. Seems like it'd be easy enough to automate. I just need to figure out exactly how I'd want to do it. I've never done a full automation with cocoa pods though, that's for sure. I do need to actually get rid of these eventually. I don't want this sitting next to my shop all the time. I was just doing this so I could get access to a ton of cocoa in the moment, because that's one of the big things I want to make is cocoa, hot cocoa. I think that's the full thing set up. Okay. There we go. And then, did I set it up for one? Yeah, one of them was a silver. That's probably too pricey. Hmm. Let's do... Nah, let's try 50 copper for now. This full silver seems too much. If I'm gonna do like 8 of these for 25... Actually, that might be better at 50. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I don't really know what to set the prices to at the moment. Alright, I think this whole thing is set up. I still need... black. Set up some shelves and stuff. Then, let's do... No. Why did those not connect? This way, come on. There we go. Connected. Hey, Sub, how you doing, buddy? Oh, friggin', come on, wait, hold up. Jeez, oh, God. Out of nowhere, suddenly, Sub, with all the friggin', ow, points. Hi, Sub. How you doing, pal? Oh, hey, bud. Oh, the bully. Oh, man. Oak chairs? Okay, yeah, oak chairs. Stools? I mean, stools might be pretty good. But I don't have... Gotta get you out of the garden in front of you expecting it. Oh, man, so... Wait, did I not bring... Oh, I did bring normal oak. Okay. Ah, I broke down everything. I only wanted one stack. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. I can make do with it. Let's try and only get a handful of this so we don't do all of it at once. Oak striped chairs. Oh, interesting. Those would probably be better. Basic oak, though. Oak stools. Of course, you need logs for all of this. Figures. Home TP. Thank you. Come on. Open up. Oh, come on. Oh, God. Load. Please. This whole area is broken. There we go. Oak. Cool. Now let's make striped chairs, normal chairs. I think striped chairs look a little more comfortable, and some stools. Let's say about 5 stools to work with. Let's go with 6 just in case I need it to be even. Striped chairs I think are better. Oak fences. Dump these in here. 2, 3, 4. No? What was that? Oh, that was slabs. Six, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 of those. What I really need to get into is making the actual items eventually and setting up the shop, but again, I don't know what to do with prices, really. Ah! Of course it places the exact direction I don't want it to place. Oh, those didn't connect either. Ah, why did the... Son of a bitch, fine, I'll get you right in the corner. What the hell is the matter with you? Come on, man. There, finally. Jesus. Stupid thing. Stools. There we go. That doesn't bridge. Really doesn't want to, does it? Guess I can put it against the back wall here, which will make this work better. Like that. That kind of looks better for a, what do I want to call it? A counter, like, door anyway. Having it like that. Ah, wrong direction. Again. I need to place it up. Up. And up. There we go. Much better. Now, stools. Where'd my stools go? There they are. I think I need to move that out a little, but I'm worried it's going to be in the way of the door if I move it out more. This is going to be gone. If I move that one more, it's not really in the way of the door. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I think that'd be on the same direction as the one that I'm... Here. Come on. Oh, come on, game. What the hell is with this game? Why is it fighting me so hard there? There we go. Jesus. I guess that's not really in the way of the door. That still leaves 2 spaces for them to move around. And it puts it at the same level-ish? No, actually, it's further forward. Oh, that's why. Doesn't matter. Good enough. Good enough for now. I actually want one of these. I don't think I have what I need for the stand. Yeah, I needed item frames and stuff for that. Okay, I'll have to make those at home then. Really? I don't have enough? Let's do you. There we go. Home we go. I can dump off a bunch of this stuff that I don't really need to carry on me anymore. Like that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Oh, I'm carrying garbage enemy drops, that's why. Could dump a bunch of this oak. Probably don't need these oak stairs anymore. Or this random birch planks. Okay. Now, item stands. I'm going to want at least a few of these, I think. Let's try about 4 of them. Got 3, because I need more smooth stone slabs. Okay. That'll be mostly for the drinks. I don't know about this. I tried this as sort of like a jar, like, you know, the little glass coverings they sometimes put around food on the counters at like bakeries and stuff. I tried something like this, but I just don't like the like oak trimming aggressively on the side is annoying to me. I just wanted glass. I just want glass, right? But we don't have like glass panes, like on a surface pane. We have glass panes like this, but that won't work because I'd have to put 3 across and then 1 on the side, and it would be hovering out over the freaking emptiness rather than pressed up against it. I want like a solid pane like you can do with chisel and bits, right? When you do chisel and bits, you can do bits and then you can just get like a solid pane of an item, right? I want something like that so I could just press it up right against the bakery item. Cause all of this freaking oak, all this brown oak around it, just looks like crap. I just wanted like solid glass displays, but I didn't really see anything like that. Those are stands. What about displays? Nope, because that won't actually work. Particle spawner, no. Hat stand analyzer, no. Display pedestal, no, absolutely not. Yeah, see, there's nothing like just a glass display, which really sucks. There are items in here kind of like glass displays, but it's from Yusha, and you can't put anything on it. Yusha is designed of like, you want to make a modern day convenience store. You have a lot of little decor items you can put around, but you can't like put things on them or inside them, which makes it very limited usefulness. How you guys doing? Whoops. Just keep cramming chickens in there until eventually entity cramming kills someone. Then I'll know I have enough. That son of a bitch is desperately trying to jump out for some reason. Wow, 2 full stacks of eggs and not a single chicken out of it. Figures. Anywho. What else do I want? I should look at more of the Farmer's Delight stuff to see about what to display. Apple cider could totally work. Melon juice, I don't know. Bottles of milk. I mean, milk could definitely work. It's easy to get that. Apples and sugar, that's simple. I could take some apples with me. What am I doing on sugar now? That's enough for the moment. I'm going to use up all of it. Hanging canvas signs. Let's see how that looks when I use one of those. Sweet berry cookies, honey cookies, melon popsicles. I mean, there's definitely some sweets there, but a lot of them aren't very useful. Dog food, rinse rolls, shepherd's pie, honey glazed ham, mutton chop. Nope, 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 nope. Stuffed pumpkin. Bacon and eggs, kazus, pumpkin soups. Nah, don't really need any of that. I want more of the sweets. So really it'd be things like custard, popsicles, cookies, pies, cocoa especially. Okay, but this is only one option. I think we also have Croptopia. But I don't know how much we... I mean, that has juices. Okay, so I can make juices too. Croptopia has pies as well, it looks like. Noodles, tofu, tortillas, chocolate. Nice. Okay, so Croptopia has a lot of good stuff too for like a sweets and treats type of shop. Coffee, lemonade, limeade, soy milk, chocolate milkshakes. There we go. Beer, wine, mead. I don't know if I'm gonna go into alcohol. Pumpkin spice latte. Ugh. Cheesecake. Cheesecake. Oh, there's no way to craft cheesecake. That's interesting. Ice creams as well. Nice. Nougat. Toast with jam, lemon chicken, pepperoni pizzas, yam jam, banana cream pies. Raisin oatmeal cookies. Okay, these have good saturation. These are much better than the ones from Farmer's Delight. Horchata. Whipping cream. Trifle. Wine. Vanilla, butter, bread, egg. Okay, so that looks like a strawberry sundae, but made with wine, apparently, is what a trifle is. Yeah. Croptopia's got much better options than Farmer's Delight, but Farmer's Delight has some stuff too. Macarons. Okay, I really need to get into almonds at some point. Do I have almonds? I don't think I have collected any. Oh, I do have an almond sapling. Grows slower this season, but it does grow. Okay. Let's go ahead and just put you down like here for now. I don't know if you need to right click or if it just... This is the problem with the harvester enchant. I don't know if right clicking helps give you a chance to bone meal stuff. I don't know if it just does if you're standing around with the hoe in hand. Or I don't know if it only gives a chance to bone meal nearby crops when you're right click harvesting. So like, I don't know if me standing there with the Elementium hoe does anything really. Oh wait, I just tossed the sugar away and I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so this does eventually decay. All right. Because it automatically saturates the farmland when you hoe it with the Elementium hoe. That's a feature of the hoe itself, not any enchantment I have. But it does eventually decay. Like it doesn't keep it saturated forever. You do still need to have it sort of near water. But you can at least plant stuff on it easily if you really want to. Let's go and break some of this sugar cane, shall we, while we're out here? I do want to set up sugarcane and bamboo automation eventually, because those are nice and easy to set up for the most part. Fine, just give me bone meal. There we go. Oh, nice. You can bone meal it to grow it. That's nice. So you can just bone meal the leaves in order to grow the almonds. That'll be nice and easy to get tons of almonds that way then. Hmm. Alright. Blah. What do you got for me in almonds then? More almond saplings, almond brittle. That's pretty easy to make. Butter though. Don't have any butter at the moment. Easy enough to make, but I don't have any at the moment. Raisins, trail mix, macarons, protein bars, candied nuts. I mean, that's easy. Banana nut bread, nougat. Also easy. Let's lose these eggs and replace them with the duck eggs, shall we? Ah. If they'll work, at least, that is. Oh, I forgot I have that turning off on its own. Fruit cakes, fruit smoothies, nutty cookies. Needs flour. That's easy enough to make, though. Oh, I don't have any duck eggs in here? I thought for sure I dropped a stack in there. I could have swore I dropped a stack in there. Oh, duck eggs don't work interchangeably for that. That sucks. That's terrible. I'll need some of these then. What did I run out of this time? Oh, the sugar. Should be able to just take a full stack of it now. With me. Okay. Back to spawn. Set up another recipe that I can sell. What do we think? Okay, this is actually better than the pumpkin pie. I'm selling 8 of those for 25. 8 for 25 still doesn't feel right. I think I want 8 for 50. Even 8 for 50, I'm not sure. Let's do... 8? It feels like less than 8 is kind of eh. These should probably be closer to like a 75 maybe. Again, all of these are just really sort of random numbers that I'm choosing here. Oh yeah, that's much better saturation. Same hunger, but much better saturation. Anyway. Okay. I think I've got most of the designs set up. Just want to, well, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I don't really want it hanging off from there. Oh, cool, that placed below it rather than where I wanted it. Good, nice to know. Broke way too easy. Darn it. I mean, I know I designed my axe to have really good efficiency, but still. Okay, so you can hang them down, but you can't hang them across. They only want to hang off of the building. Don't really want that design. Apple juice. Or apple cider, actually, I think is what that is. Like, this shop idea probably would have worked better if I'd done it early on. I will say one thing that made it so the shop idea is still pretty decent even now is that they got rid of the eternal stake, which was an option for a while, but they decided to get rid of it because they're like, that is absolutely not what we want this pack to be like. Where basically every single person in the pack is just using eternal stake for all time, right? That's not what they wanted, so they got rid of the eternal stake. I'm pretty sure I just crashed, which is fine. I've actually been going for 3 hours now, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it for the